What we've done, because we have so many people, we have a couple ovens and hot trays, so we keep the wax hot, and this mainly so we can keep people moving too. So you can do it this way. You can melt them on your stove in a pot like over here, and then pour it into a pan, and then we're going to dip it. You can do it that way, or you can melt it, and you can actually use a paintbrush and put it on the sheet, and just cover the whole cotton with it. And then put it in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes. And that will also do the same thing. And then you should have the parchment paper at 200 degrees. And I do recommend that you just use cotton or linen. No other material would really work, and cotton really is the best. What else did I want to say? I've been using these wooden chopsticks. They're really good to move the material around in the wax, and they're safe. We also have on your tables, we have reusable credit cards there just to scrape the wax off, because we're going to soak them in. We're going to let them sit on the paper for a short time and then scrape off any excess wax. And what else do I want to say? Well, I'm just going to start and show you, and we'll keep talking that way. So it's very simple. You'll be surprised how easy this is. So we've melted this beeswax. We got this wax at Health Within, and I also have soy wax for anybody who's vegan. So we just basically soak the cloth in and drip it till it's cut off any excess. It takes a few seconds. And I'm going to put one here. Oops, save my oven. Ready. Second batch. Oops, should over myself. So I'm just going to lay this out for a second, and till it cools off. So I can already handle it, but just make sure. Then you can take this back with you. That you all have paper there, and then you can just let it sit for a second, and then just scrape off excess wax. And we have people here to help you, Christine and Houston over here to help you with that. So you just flip it over into the other side. So already you can see the wax on there. So we're just going to take off the excess. And that's basically it. It's that easy. And already I can fold this and use it right away, really. So and then I have it on a bowl here. And really what you do is after you take them, like you have them folded in your drawer and just keep them there, or wrap them around a roller. I took the paper roller that was left over and just rolled them up, and you can put them in your drawer. Easy way to stack them. But basically, it's the heat of your hands after that's going to shape them. And you can actually just fold them if you want, or you can pre-cut them and cut them in circles if you want, and do it that way. So that's an easy way to do it. And I just have another one there. And what I did here is I basically just folded up like a napkin, and I have coconut in there. I'm just going to wrap it like that, and like put it in my lunchbox. So you can take whatever you like, nuts, raisins. So it's just, that replaces the plastic bags. I did this as like a little gift. At the end, you can make them all into gift packs. Just a simple way to do it. I had put a button on here. I realized it's plastic. Can't use it. So I suggest to get some wooden ones, and it's really cute putting the wooden button in there. Anyway. So that's about it, and I think we're going to get everybody started. Just going to look over my notes.
Can you demo this?
Oh yes, yes I will. Sorry.
Thank you.
So basically, we just scrape off the excess. You can see where I'm taking it off. Wherever you see the buildup, just scrape it off. And just meditate while you do it. It's very calming. And enjoy it. It's very nice. And the wax smells wonderful. It feels great on the hands. And you just keep doing that until you get the wax off. And what we're going to do is we all have 4 different size cloths, so we're going to do one at a time. And we'll just take turns coming up. You bring up your first one like this, and then you can take it out, put it back here, and go back to your station. And once you have that first cloth done, you can go back up and do another one. This is, I think, for the bigger cloths, and over at the station there, you can do the smaller cloths. And like I said, I do have soy for a baby version, if anybody wants to do it. And it is a bit softer. Like this one here is from, check them off over there, I'll pass this around. It's a little bit softer, and I suggest pine resin could be added to this to make it stiffer. But you can also put elastic around that or fold it in a different way, and I think it would still work, but I'll just pass that around. You can feel the difference. I'll pass this around too. This is the beeswax.